Hello, hello. It's about not what the hell? I don't know what I just did. It's about 9:04. Actually, time for me to take myself to bed. So I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or wiser or just listening more, whatever the case may be. But I said I want to start making more videos, so I decided to create a plan for 2026. Now, I actually already started within this plan. I started dabbling in stocks off of not kickoff. Oh my god, off of Cash App right now. I have about hmm, I have actually have 20 companies that I put money into. I have one full stock with one of them. My money ain't long like that, so I'm not gonna sit on here and get and cap and like I got these many stocks in this or no. One of these stocks is like 500 and almost. Let me see the highest one. Highest one's six. Ooh, nine. One of the stocks just to buy a share is 900 and like now. Oh, should be like $915. So I basically started off small. Um, the least, no, I can't even say that. Well, before today, the least amount I had in a stock was $6. So least amount I have in now is $2. And the highest I have is six. No, I'm lying. The highest I have in one stock, which would be almost $9. But I have 20 invested in 20 of them. So each time I ain't gonna say each time I get paid because things happen, and then money come from this way or that way or whatever the case may be. But each time I get some money, I can't say loose money, but extra money, I guess you can say, or money that I can actually move around, buy into another stock. But since though I have 20, and I have one share of one of them. So say I get $20, I'll buy a dollar into each one and put $2 in whatever remaining one is the lowest. It's not doing its best right now, but um, it's doing something. So I guess I'm good with that. Yeah. Also, oh, because I am starting a small business this spring, I actually got another Cash App card under a different phone number and different email because it's some separate stock I want to buy, which would be probably about 20 of those on that side. So it'd be a personal stock and a business stock. It makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. Then I have moving on. That's the stock part of it. Then I have I'm tired, my man. And I have four bank accounts. That's not including Chime and Cash App, real bank accounts. To credit unions and to bank accounts, regular bank accounts. So decided to call all of them today to see what the cost was to start a CD account and how much what was the minimum. My then I broke it down to business. Let me see. How do I have this? Personal, business, house account, and future account. So, the house account will be stuff that pays for stuff that's in the house, and the future account for something that we want to do in the future. Then you have your business account, which would be money that comes from business and to pay taxes on. And then you have your personal account, which would be me when I get paid from work, or just that type of thing. Or if I want to buy something that's personal, it'd be purchased from that account. So my personal account, the CDs start at 500 minimum. Then the other three accounts 1,000 minimum. So I plan on, depending on what the interest rate on them, I plan on getting CDs. Oh, and each account before I start getting, CDs in each account. I'm not just going to get one, then start to let the money move that way. They have a 3-month, 6-month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, up to 5 years, and there's no max on how many CDs you get. But my money is not long like that, so it's not like I'm gonna be getting like 10, 20 CDs in one account. But I'm gonna start off where I'm gonna start off at, and eventually I will get there. I have it written down on my laptop and my files on how I'm gonna do this. Just got to get the interest rate prices on it, which I don't have down. Then move on to the Roth IRA. Still doing a little research on that. Then you have the Index Universal Life Insurance. That also. Then you have the whole life insurance. Looking into that also. Then I have my 401k that I actually have at work. And let me see. Is there anything else I'm looking into? Then I have side jobs that I actually do to bring in extra money to do these things to get me where I need to be. So if you look at my last video, I think I told you I had a 15-year plan. I've been wanting to do things like this for a minute, but financially, I'm not going to say I didn't have it financially. I'm just going to say I wasn't smart enough financially to do it, or I wasn't as focused as I am now. I guess I found other things more important, but now that I look at it, it's like I'm not getting younger, and I'm looking at all these things about how retirement or whatever the case may be, how the money not going to be there when you get a certain age, so on and so forth. I'm not trying to work till I'm 70, 80 years old. I'm not trying to work up until the day that I die or whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm trying to retire myself and be financially stable and have what I need to do what I want. So I'm not going to wait on a job to I guess open up a door, give me the opportunity to do so. Working for someone is basically to keep them stable. Keep them making money, keep them rich, or whatever the case may be. And for you is to basically help you keep your head underwater with a straw in your mouth, just to breathe a little bit of oxygen that you can actually breathe. Me looking at Trap, his videos, and one of the things he said is the money that's not moving is the money that's losing. I don't want my money to lose. So that's another reason for the CDs. It's not going to make a whole bunch of money, but you got to think, if I take a CD, which say I take a CD $500, and 3 months that CD make whatever it's going to make, and then I put that back in, and I put that back in, and I put that back in, and I'm getting this CD and put that back in, and put that, so on and so forth. Come that fifth, when I do this money right, then it will set me up for me to be able to retire when I want, how I want, live how I want, and there's other things that I'm going to be doing also, different investing. I'm got different investments, stuff that I want to look into, Airbnbs, can't think of the stuff right now, probably because I'm looking at this video trying to, I don't know, I guess I'm trying to force it out, but I got other things that I want to do that's going to help me to build my finances, or like y'all say, financial wealth, the way I want to do it, I guess. So yeah, looking at a lot of different options. I think one of the things that actually stopped me from doing this is I had a talk with my cousin and my wife one year. It was like more than 5 years ago, and I was telling them about the stuff that I wanted to do, and it was like, you need to stick to one thing. Sticking to one thing doesn't work for me. Because I actually listened, and it was like, it wasn't working. Sticking to one thing doesn't work for me. I need to be, I don't know, in multiple places at one time, I guess. My mind races too fast for me to just focus on that one thing, because then I get bored. But if I'm doing multiple things, then this thing slows up. I can always go to this. That slows up. I can always go to that, and then come back to this when it, catches up, whatever case may be. So that's one of the things. The other thing I did was today I went and got some tools I actually needed. So when I start scrapping, it will make what I'm trying to do a little faster. Well, no, make it a lot faster, a lot easier. I get to manage my time a lot better. So, reducing the time that it took me without these things, basically, the way that I look at it, brings in more money because it's faster. I get to move a little faster. Then I have other things that I'm gonna be doing, which I'll be doing videos on, also working on my truck at the same time. So I think I did a video on that, me getting my windows tinted. That's it right now. So we're gonna go on this journey together. And this time I'll be making more videos. I have to. Springtime coming. I'll be doing stuff at the car shows, car meets, pop-up meets, whatever the case may be, because I'm still into that. And basically anything that I can think of that can accumulate money that I can get my hands on, just so I'll be able to know that I'm good in the future. But it's not just for me. I want to make sure the kids are good in the future. So yeah, that's the thing that I'm going to be doing. The stocks, the CDs, IRA, IUL, 401k, investments. It'll come to me one way or another. Has no other choice but to come to me, because I've spoken to existence. This wasn't whole life insurance. It's going to come. I have no other choice but to come. Either we going to meet in the middle, or I'm going to chase you until I catch you. That's just how it's going to be. Can't think of anything else. Another thing I got to look up. I'm not even going to mention that, so I got to research that first before I even do it. Get myself right mentally. That's one of the things I got to do. So with me getting myself right mentally, I gotta start praying like I'm supposed to. You know, I listen to Eric Thomas, get my mind right, get me back in focus. I listen to trap, get my mind right, get me back in focus. That's it for right now, as far as that. That's basically it. I just want to get on here, babble a little bit, let you know what's going on, and let you know what path that I'm actually taking to get where I actually need to be. I don't think I gave that much detail, but the more I get into it, the more I'll get to talk about it and know more and explain more the best way that I can. Hopefully you'll understand it because I understand it the way that I say it, or But I'm gonna get off of here because I had work in the morning. I have to be to work by 10, and I get off at 6:30. So I will talk to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Stay focused, and just remember, you continue to do the same thing each year. You get the same results each year. Do something different.